Good morning. I have a massive headache. Hi, me in the mirror. So I just took ibuprofen and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and get groceries because my pickup order, I was gonna do a pickup order yesterday for today, but then it was like, you can't pick it up till 2 o'clock. And I was like, I don't wanna wait that long. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, which I hate. For a second, I was like, maybe I'll go to Aldi, but I know Aldi doesn't have the yogurt I want, which is non-dairy yogurt. So I'm just gonna go to Walmart. I dislike going to that Walmart because it's so congested, both in the sense of there's a lot of people there normally, and the aisles are closer together than other aisles that I've been in Walmarts and other places. So I don't like going into that Walmart. And I always spend more money. My grocery order would have been like $50. This was like $70. I had a $20 gift card that I probably wouldn't have used if I did the order. But still. So I haven't decided if I'm taking down my tree yet today or not. I don't think I'm going to, but I am going to put away little Christmas things, or at least start to put them away. And so I was taking little things, you know, like this truck and stuff like that, and putting it in that container. I pulled out my little mailbox to put some stuff in to realize there's still trees in there. I knew I had more little trees. They were just in the mailbox the whole time. I'm editing the first vlog of 2024 and I just saved it as number 1, and that's so strange. This is the Moscato that I bought for New Year's and didn't open, so let's try it. It's okay, but not as good as the Moscato at the theater. So I meal prepped some chili. I have biscuits in here that are gonna come out soon. And then I left the pork out all day to thaw, so I was like, better make it today. And I was just gonna put it in the fridge and finish tomorrow, but then I was like, I'm right here, I've got time. Finished with mashed potatoes. This is only 3 meals for the week, so I gotta figure something else out, but ta-da! Here are the biscuits. I really wanted to get a biscuit mix for the Red Lobster biscuits, but I wanted gluten-free, so I was like, I'll just make them. Ta-da! I have never had a homemade gluten-free lobster whatever biscuits. Red Lobster, the restaurant. You know when you go there and they give you biscuits, Cheddar Bay biscuits or whatever they're called? That's what these are supposed to be. If this doesn't look like the perfect night to you, you're honestly wrong. I'm tired, so I could and I should go to bed, but I don't wanna. But I'm tired, so I should. I think I am gonna put my Christmas tree away. I don't know why I said I think. I know, I'm just not comfortable with that fact. I don't know, I want to keep it up, but I'm not doing anything Christmassy. I am not reading Christmas, I am not writing Christmas, I am not watching Christmas. I am done with Christmas. I'm not even plugging in the tree. It can go away. Let's take another good look at this baby. How beautiful, how majestic. We love to see it. So why are we taking it down? I don't know. Also, my brother and his girlfriend, Caitlin, are leaving now to go to Montana to live, to stay forever. Well, for now. Goodbye, Christmas. Thought I would just give you a little update. I'm watching Mamma Mia, so I'm not filming anything. But ta-da, things are in boxes. I really need to go through stuff next year because this is overflowing now. And I have a whole big box of ornaments in there, and I only used a chunk of them. So I don't need those anymore. But got to put the mini tree in the mini box. Just put the big tree in that box. I put all the lights in this box. When I was it's difficult getting them off the tree. And when I was done, I was should I just throw them in the box or should I untangle them? Current me said, Abby, untangle them and put them in here. So future me doesn't get mad. I like all these colors though. How beautiful. Taping the boxes is the hardest part. Getting them to be closed completely. That's the difficult bit here, you know? And even when I pull it tight, it still finds a way to untighten. And I'm like, screw you. I feel like the amount of tape strands you see on a Christmas tree box is very similar to the rings you see in a tree trunk, telling you the years of the tree and how old it is.
That's how I feel about tape on the outside of a Christmas tree box. They are the rings of the tree telling you how old this Christmas tree is.
Ta-da! Back to basically normal. I've got the little side table over here, the blanket hamper, and the plant. We've got the chair back here. The blanket is in the wash. This is un-Christmasified. That's scooched over a little bit. This is beautiful. Take a look at this. So, the whole time I've lived here, I've just had stuff here, and now I don't. Ta-da! Beautiful. That's there now. All these ice cream buckets, in case I ever need them, are here. Those things are here. What a lovely time. So one of the main reasons that I made this all clean was so that I could get my big table out and start scrapbooking. But it's just so nice. I don't know if I want to anymore. Okay, so the thing about scrapbooking is that I have to use this big table. So once I get it out, it's like, it's out. Also, do you love how I bought this bike? Said I'm about to be insufferable. And then literally, like, haven't used it since. Because that's true. Okay. I'm going to get this out. And see if there are, like, good places to put it when it's... So it's like not just in the middle of the room. Oh God. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? So generally, I'll be sitting, you know, out here, scrapbooking my little heart out. But where will it go? Okay, we're gonna girl measure for a second. Okay, so theoretically, if I move this stuff, it could fit, like, here. I don't have to keep it out either. I could arrange things in a way where I don't have to keep it out, probably. We're going to organize things and then go from there, I guess. See what I mean? Once I get the table out, it's kind of out. There's so many piles of things on here, and I could combine them. So, I mean, if I want to put the table away, I can. I can just, you know, combine them in order. But these are the piles in the order of which things will go on here, basically. I mean, when you get to, like, this section, like, there's some more Christmas photos that I'll put here. And then I think I just need to print some Christmas photos and, like, New Year's photos, which will go here. And then I think I just need to print more book photos. And I think that's it, theoretically, unless I'm, you know, doing this and then I realize that there's something I've forgotten. But this is it. But by this is it, I mean, this is so many fucking photos. I don't know why I got so many. I literally think, like, some of them, I'm just going to have to put in an actual photo album because this is insane. All right, so we see there's more. I saw so many shows this year. Like, okay, I had all of these playbills in, like, a box. But, like, my goodness. So I'm going to litter them throughout the scrapbook. So any photos from there, I pulled them. So, like, well, I had most of the theater photos together. So that's when we went to the prom. A lot of the photos I have are just, like, the set and the program, which is fine. But I also have a lot of the tickets still. So that's nice. But yeah, I'll just litter them throughout basically now. I am going to need to put things in different places for now, because I do need table space in order to actually do said scrapbook. So I do actually need to do something in this mess. I'm numbering them.
Yo, David Tennant in The Water of Mars? Like, scary. Scary. It's such a good episode. And he is so scary. I was messing around with creating a book cover for my book.
This isn't what it should be, but ta-da, we're looking like something. Also, I'm watching a documentary series about health, and I'm going to eat ice cream now. So I was just sitting over here in this chair, and I brought my book, but I don't think I'm going to read. But I was singing, and I was singing All That Jazz from Chicago, and I just think you need to see. Every time I sing this song, this is how it goes. All right, you can't do this song without doing this. I swear to you. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and pull my stockings down.
and all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. You cannot sing this song without like moving your hands in some kind of way. I swear to you, there is no possible way. Every time I sing it, I'm like I was literally, let me show you. I was literally like this. And I was like, come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? Like, how? Why? Why do these limbs have to be just like waving in the air when you sing that song? I don't know.
I just need to like reiterate how warm and cozy and beautiful this looks. And like, it just feels so much cleaner without everything in here. Like, I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's it. I love it. You can't tell, but I simply just cannot deal with how beautiful this looks. So, Mars flew back in today. She headed home. It's supposed to snow a lot in Iowa. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my God. It's supposed to snow a lot in Iowa, so she headed home. But she left me something at the front office, and let's take a look. Ba-da-ba! We have the one, the only Zax sauce. Love that for me. And then Pralines. We love her. Gorgeous. So I just read for like 30 minutes on my Kindle, and I am reading on my Kindle. I'm reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So that's exciting. Makes me want to see the movie again, but I'll just read the book. It's so interesting. I'm reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I can like obviously see the movie as it like progresses through the story. Of course. I am listening to the audiobook of Good Omens, and it literally feels like I'm just watching the show again. Like, this is fun. If I ever want to rewatch something, I think I just need to find a book about it and read that, because it's working out well for me. I need to finish Good Omens, though, because I think I'm going to run out of time on the Libby app soon. I have now pulled out my first 2 stacks of scrapbooking. Well, I didn't pull it out. I set the first ones up there. You can barely see them. So I grabbed those. I'm going to put on Doctor Who and scrapbook right here, baby. Ta-da, page 1. It took me an embarrassing long amount of time to write that, and it's still not how I want it, but alas, it's there. Flip the page. Oh, look, it's more of me. Wow, this isn't even all the selfies I printed. It's just like the top ones that I printed. We love that for me. If you know, you know. You know what's so odd? I don't plan on watching any more TV tonight. I was reading that book, but it's a little bit too dark, so I'm going to start reading my Kindle instead now. But even when I'm done reading this, even if I decide in 2 pages that I'm done, I'm just going to go to bed. So I'm not going to watch something anymore. But I won't turn off the TV. I need it on. If I turn it off, I'm done for. I have a headache, and it won't go away. Anytime that happens, I'm like, oh, am I sick? Do I have COVID? Because that was like one of like the big signs originally, or maybe now, I don't know. It's a headache. I had a headache this morning, and I took ibuprofen around 11, and then it went away, and then probably around 3:30 the headache came back, and I took ibuprofen when I got home. Probably around 4:30 I took 2, and I just took another one like 15-20 minutes ago. It still hasn't gone away, so I don't know what to do about that. I thawed some hamburger because I was going to make tacos because I was assuming that my headache would go away. But it's not, as we just discussed. But I thawed the hamburger, so I have to make it. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and then probably make it. And we'll see if I eat the tacos, though, or if I just get soup. Because right now I'm feeling like soup. Taco meat has been made and will be eaten shortly. Also, while I have my fucking phone in my hand, I texted my mom today and I said, are you at work? This is like 3:30. And she's like, no, what? She was like, no, but I'll call you. And I was like, well, hold the phone. And like with a laughy face. And I was like, all right, this does not seem like snow related. Because Iowa got hit with snow. Like... They got hit with snow. That's why I was texting her to see if she was at work. Because when I called her on my way home from work,
if she wasn't at work because of the snow. I wasn't gonna call her work, obviously. And she's like, I'll tell you all about it when I get home. And I'm like, Mother, this can't be a we'll talk later situation. But she called me while I was on my way home from work. She slipped on the ice today and she broke her ankle. Mother. So my headache is better. Like, I'm feeling much better than I was when I filmed that headache clip. There's still a little bit of headache back here right now, but much better, to the point where, like, I want to do something and I want to be, like, productive, but I don't want to, like, focus on something. Like, the TV is all the way over there. That's fine. But I don't know how much I want to strain to, like, look at a screen, like my big computer or my Kindle or my book. I don't know how much I want to strain these eyeballs. But it is feeling better, and so I'm like, well, I want to do something. But alas, I think I'm going to just play it cool for now. I am also going to try and go to bed earlier tonight because of this nonsense. Just as a little update, the headache did come back. Not in full force, but it did in fact come back. It's 9:15. I'm going to go to bed.
It snowed more today. Less here, more at work, but it did snow.
The person who parks next to me in my parking spots sometimes parks fine. Sometimes parks so close to the line or over the line that I can't get in, like to my parking spot, or it's very difficult to get out, or I can't get out. Today, I had to crawl across into the passenger seat to get out of my fucking car. And I am so tired of this shit. I sent an email just now to someone over at the apartment to just be like, is there anything that could be done? Because I literally sometimes can't even park here and I pay for this spot. So, we'll see. I'm going to put dishes in the dishwasher now because I feel like there's enough dishes to be dishwashed. If not, then they'll be in the dishwasher. And then after that, I don't know. I want to do something though.
On to Matt Smith. Here's some more pages. I haven't shown you all the pages, but here's more. This is where I'm going to stop for tonight. It's almost 7 o'clock. I did not expect to be doing it this long, but ta-da, this is the start of Georgia. Obviously, we've got Sean and Ashley. This is their pages. The next 2 pages will be Marsh and Willie. So, ta-da! Here's the pages that I'm pretty sure I didn't show you. That's the prom, and that's Wedding Singer. Me! More of me! The Fauché with Zachary! Theatery! Sean and Ashley. The other page, both photos will go on the back of that. So, ta-da! I finally finished playing Gris. Wowza. I was going to maybe read tonight, but I just beat the game and it's 9:30 and I'm singing Last 5 Years, which making me cry. So I think I'm just going to go to bed. If I ever need to cry, all I need to do is pull up Last 5 Years in my brain and go, Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. We start. We just see, there's a tear. You can't see it, but I can feel it just immediately. Immediately! The car is still parked next to me. Good. Love that. Or did they adjust? They adjusted, thank God. It's just ever so slightly snowing and it's beautiful. Look at that light. Oh, and I got my Fitbit. Ta-da! Light Fitbit. Light Fitbit. We're going to set this up. Look at how beautiful the box is. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, I love her all so much already. Whoa. Beautiful. All right, some scrapbook pages. We got this one. We got this one. We got this one. And we got this one. Booyah. This one was supposed to be on the back of this one, but then I messed up. So this one is now on the back of this one. It's fine. I ordered Popeyes tonight because I wanted to, and I'm going to use my Zax sauce. I'm just sitting here reading. I put on 90 Day Fiance because I thought, okay, Discovery is stupid because going forward is really, like, terrible. Like, the system sucks. So I thought I was going to have to just, like, let it play for a while, but I didn't, actually. So I'm to the point where I should be, but I also just want to read, so I'm reading. What am I reading? I am reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes on my Kindle. I have like a book over there, and I have an audiobook. I need to finish my audiobook. I'm about to lose it. I need to finish it, and I still have like 5 hours of it left. Ugh. My audiobook is Good Omens, and my physical book is Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. There is supposed to be snow today. However, there is still not snow. There's snow on the ground. But we're supposed to have a snowstorm today. We're still expected to get 2 to 4 inches. But I was freaking out because it's been changing all damn day. And yesterday too. It was going to start at 8. It was going to start at 2. It was going to start at 11. It was going to start at noon. Last time I checked, it was going to start at 4. And I was like, thank God, because I get off at 2:30 and I don't want to be driving through the snow. As we know, I was so anxious about this weather. And I'm home and it hasn't started snowing yet. It is light out. I love getting home at 3 on Fridays. I don't know what I'm going to do first. Maybe read a little bit and then maybe scrapbook. I don't know. I feel weird. Like there's something I want to do, but I don't know what that something is. Part of me thinks that's right, but I don't know if I want to like get back into my book before my scrapbook is done, because it's like one or the other. I gotta put all my focus into. And then reading, of course. Oh, look at my Fitbit. It is so cute. And I slept with it and I wore it all day and it didn't bother me, so that's good. It's like flatter and more like streamlined than my like smartwatch, so I think it's gonna be a good thing for me. I am like hungry and I don't know why, because I ate lunch like an hour ago, hour and a half ago, but I'm just like hungry. I don't know what's going on. So then I'm gonna warm up a biscuit. It is snowing now, and I'm sitting here reading. All right, I read till I got to 30% of the book, which was the goal. Last night I hit 23%, so that's how much I've read today. I did read at work a little bit during lunch. What to do now? I don't know. I could play a game. I could scrapbook. I should probably scrapbook. In the light of the day, in the dark of the night, people will find her. It is so fucking cold in here. Oh, look at that wind. There's not a lot of snow in the air, but it is a blowing. All right, today's scrapbooking, The Lion King, Savannah Sipping Society. These are pages from the program, not this one, I had 2. But these are pages from the program. Tore them out, got the ticket. There was a photo, but it didn't fit, and I liked this layout better. So, and then Mom comes to visit. There are so many pictures. This is 4, right? Okay, but 5. Normally I stick with 4 on a page. Look at this. 5. Bam, 5 on each page. And it's mirrored so nicely. Oh, I'm so smart. Beautiful page, and bam, 1 more page. And that's the first chunk. That's all that I had laid out for the first chunk. That's number 1 out of 5. Wahoo! Part of me wants to just like sit back and watch Doctor Who now, but part of me wants to bake cookies. All of me wants to eat food, but not yet. I feel like I've been eating all day. What time is it? What time is it? Summertime. It's 6:18. 6:19 now. When I eat food, I remembered via Instagram that there is a new show on Netflix that I would like to watch. The Trust, something like that. Seems very like mole-ish. So I would like to watch that while I eat food. Will I get sucked into it? Probably. I'm done scrapbooking for the night. I could read again. I think I'm gonna bake cookies. I don't know what my life is like. I have a PS5 and I want to play it, so I don't flippin' know. So over the last like year and a half, 2 years, I don't know, I have gotten like better at being alone and being okay with being alone. But I feel like where I used to be just keeps getting like pushed and pushed and pushed. And then eventually I'm just gonna be alone. And I have things to do. I have, ambitions, things I want to do. Writing, scrapbooking, editing, reading. Like, these are all things that I do alone, and they're things that I want to do, so I need time to be alone. And I like alone time, and I need to recharge. But also, with a lot of it, it's just like, okay, every night I'm like, what am I gonna do next? Like, what's the next thing I need to do?
so that I can distract myself, so that I don't, like, realize that I'm alone. And I just, like, I don't understand why I'm not good enough, like, on that front, but on other fronts, like, I just don't know what I'm, like, supposed to do. So with that, just a little update. It snowed, like, not at all outside. It did snow, but, like, not a lot. So, great. Used up all that anxiety for no reason. Or, like, worked up all that anxiety for no reason. Love that for me. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10:45. And we're gonna go to bed. Also, day one with my Fitbit was really good. Yay, I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, anyway, that ends this vlog. I will see you in the next vlog, which is tomorrow. What are we doing? I don't know. We'll find out. Well, bye.